Hey guys, welcome back to another one. This is Crypto Elite, home to the #1 Theta community. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can find me on Theta TV as well. Alright guys, in today's video, I have one quick overview. It's a review for something brand new to the Theta ecosystem. It's a website actually. I just recently found it. I saw it post on Twitter, or a couple Twitter posts from it. And I was like, you know what, let me check this out. And I'm very happy I did. And I think this is something that everyone should bookmark. It is a quick go-to. You can get all the information that you need for the overall Theta ecosystem. If you want to buy, you can look at historical data and kind of make decisions from everything on this website. And it's very clean and very easy to look at. And it's called ThetaNetwork.app. It's that simple. So first off, starting at the top left, there's BTC. It is the crypto market leader. So whatever happens with Bitcoin, it kind of drives the rest of the crypto market that direction. So it's kind of good to see overall, what's happening with BTC, but the rest is 100% pure data for the Theta ecosystem. So first and foremost, you have the Theta Network, which is the total value locked, is the very first thing that you can see. And I do appreciate that it is right there because it's pretty darn hard to find. One of the easiest ways to find it is to go to a website called DeFi Llama. And from here, you can see the overall value locked from all the chains, which is a huge amount. And then from here, previously I used to scroll down and find Theta from the list. And that is how, I was able to see the total value locked and all of the data. So, the plus 10% over here, plus 22%, and then 43 million. And then if you, continue to click, if you haven't seen DeFi Llama before, this is how you can get an overall breakdown between what is all invested into Theta. A lot of it's with Theta Swap, and then T-Bill, and then Volt Swap. So that is the very first thing that I was very happy to see. And then the rest is just, the price data. And the number of validators, once again, that is something that is not necessarily hard to see, but it's nice that it's all consolidated onto one website. So there's 25 validators, as we know. There's a little bit better of a breakdown we'll check out in a second. You can see the elite nodes, the guardian nodes, and on-chain wallets. Previously, I used to have to go to the Theta Explorer to get all of this information. So once again, nice to see that it is consolidated onto one website. And then they kind of break it down by coin and token. So Theta, TFUEL, and T Drop. You can see the overall rankings for each one of them, which is kind of nice to see. Once again, previously I'd have to go to CoinMarketCap, kind of scroll down and see, if Theta has gone up or down by comparison to the rest of the market. So it is easy to get all this data on one website. And the other thing that I do like is just seeing this 1 year change. You can see that we're down about 80% from the 1 year ago. And traditionally, historically, from what I've read and listened to from other people who have been in the crypto market longer than myself, it seems like negative 90%, negative 85%, somewhere in that range is a good crypto winter approximation for the bottom. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm not saying that we're at the bottom, but hopefully it would be very nice if we're near the bottom, if we enter an accumulation zone and then we start rising again, but we will see. And then you can also see the all-time high, which is pretty good to see. We're about 90% below that one. The stake rate, once again, that was on Theta Explorer. You can get the same information, but it's just nice that all of this stuff is on one page. And then the last thing that I wanted to kind of talk about on this first page is the staking chart for both Theta, TFUEL, and then the elite node chart. So one thing to keep in mind here, the amount of Theta that has staked, even though the price has gone down, is more or less consistent. So even though we are down 91% from the all-time high and 80% from 1 year ago, the amount of Theta staked is kind of consistent. One thing I do wish was that you were able to choose, the 1 year, 6 month, year to date, rolling calendar, if you will. That's one thing I wish they would implement in the future, but I do like to see at very least this. And we can also see for the TFUEL staking chart, because the price of TFUEL has crashed so much, and at an all-time high, it was 68 cents. Right now, it's about 5 cents and change. We're down 92%. People are really taking advantage of TFUEL, and that's something that's not really put out there. But as you can see, people are buying a lot of TFUEL, and people are staking a lot of TFUEL right now while it's very, very cheap. And you can also see that with the edge nodes. So there's a lot more edge nodes happening right now, which is good to see, because this data is not, easily available. It's not something that's out there. And you can also see the top transactions, the unstakings, and the validators, which they have the validators listed. So you can see Binance, Theta Labs, Google, and so on and so forth. And the unstakings are kind of good to see as well. They don't always coincide with people, selling off. Maybe they could unstake to stake to a validator, but it is kind of good to see where the money is going, as well as the top transactions. So that's part of it. You can also see the whale wallets, which is a nice thing to see. All the consolidated wallets are listed here. And then Theta Drop is another tab where you can get a lot of data from pretty much all the drops on Theta Drop right now. And then you can donate, of course. Like I said, this is a very awesome and free website, so I bet donations are very much appreciated. And then if you'd like to contact, here is the creator, here is the Twitter. Once again, this is just a quick overview. I really like the website, and I will continue to use it in the future. I hope you do as well. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you on the next one.